Alright, so all week we've been reading this In the Big Blue Sea. Now today we're going to read the social studies link, and that's called What Do You Do, Norbert Wu? Alright, now remember, Norbert Wu is the man who took the photos. He was the guy who took all the pictures in the story In the Big Blue Sea. Alright, so this is about Norbert Wu and what he does. It's titled, What Do You Do, Norbert Wu? Alright? So, remember that you have to listen for important information in order to summarize or tell a section of the story. Alright? So, what are you going to look for as we read this section? If you said important information, you're right. Alright? Now, we also have to remember that good readers make predictions about a story and check their predictions as they read. Now, how can the pictures on the title page help us predict about what Norbert Wu does? Let's take a look at this page here. How can this help us figure out what Norbert Wu does? Well, what is he holding here? What does he have there? Yep. It might not look like it, but it's actually a camera. It's a camera that he's holding, and this could be a flash, and this is his flashlight. Alright, and this is probably his underwater camera that he's holding again. Maybe a smaller one. Now, is he underwater in this picture here? Is he underwater? Yeah, he is. And what is he wearing here? What's he wearing? These look like goggles, and he's in some kind of special suit. And that suit is called a wetsuit. And that wetsuit is what keeps Norbert Wu from getting cold in the water. It doesn't keep him from getting wet. It keeps him from getting cold. Alright? Well, let's go ahead and let's read What Do You Do, Norbert Wu? Alright? So, here we go. I am a photographer. I take pictures. I see a shark. Click! Now that click, that means that Norbert Wu is taking a picture. Alright? Now, what does a photographer do? That's right, photographers take pictures. And what kind of photographer is Norbert Wu? Yeah, he's an underwater photographer. He takes pictures under the water. A lot of people take pictures out of the water, but Norbert Wu likes taking pictures in the water. Alright, let's go on to the next page. I see a starfish. Click. I see seals. Click. Now, why do you think Norbert Wu takes pictures of starfish and seals? Because seals, they can get out of the water. But starfish, they really can't get out of the water. They don't move too quickly. Why do you think he takes pictures of both of them? Yeah, that's right, because seals and starfish both live in the water. Alright? So a seal can get out of the water, but it likes to spend a lot of its time swimming in the ocean. And a starfish spends almost all of its life in the ocean, unless it's taken out of the ocean by accident. They can't get out of the ocean too long. Alright? Let's look at this page. Page 26. I took these pictures of fish. Can you find them in this book? So, these fish are the same and they're different. How are they similar or the same? That's right, they all live underwater and they all have eyes. Now how are they different? That's right, their colors, what they look like, alright? This fish is orange with white stripes. This fish is completely purple. These fish, they have black stripes with blue and yellow and all kinds of colors. And this fish here, it looks like a yellow mouth, big white polka dots on a black body, Looks like his hair, if there was any there, would be yellow with a little bit of black in it. So these fish are different, colored completely differently. All right. So let's go back here and take a look at this word here, click. Why in the world is click, is the C in click capital? Why is it capital? Oh, that's right. It's the first word in the sentence, and it's actually the only word in the sentence. But it's the first word, which means the first letter of that word needs to be capitalized, which is why the C is capitalized. All right? So, that is our story. All right? Now, what I want you to do is to go ahead. Oh, we're going to take a look at this. Oh, that's writing. Never mind. What I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and I want you to draw a picture of a fish in the ocean. All right? Draw a picture of your favorite fish. Make sure you put your name at the top and use lots of colors. Have someone take a picture of you while you're working and a picture of your final piece of work. Then have that person submit the pictures as an attachment. Do your best work, lots of details.